Randasya
Om Ajnanadhimirandasya
Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Brinda Hare Krsna Hare Krsna Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So, devotional service. Everyone is doing devotional service, I suppose. What is happening when you are doing devotional service? Anyone? What's happening? As you are doing devotional service, something should happen now. Purification, very, very correct. Then, purification means by what means? Purification. Change of heart is not that much clear. Change of is also purification. Both similar. Purification, it what means? Attracting, it is attachment to Krishna then. Detachment from material activities. No, this one. Detachment from material activities, attachment to Krishna. These two things should happen. Isn't it? Both are same. Detachment from material activities is also purification. Getting attached to Krishna is also purification. Isn't it? Last test. Many people, leaders, they were wrong. Can anyone tell what was that statement? Maya. In that one, only Srinath Prabhu got correct answer. The rest three wrong. You understand that point? Another Mataji, you accept the statement? You got any confusion? In purification, we can understand Maya very much bitterly, better bitterly, I mentioned the statement. Isn't it? Do you understand why I gave you wrong mark? Now you understand? We can even understand Krishna clearly. We can understand even Maya also, but that is bitterly negative way. Isn't it? So you have to think over little. I do not know how Deepa Prabhu and Sridhar Nitya Prabhu answered for that one, because I am not correcting your purpose. You are also true, you mentioned that one true, so yours is also wrong. True is correct. Wrong is wrong. Sridhar Nitya, who corrected Sridhar Nitya Prabhu? He is correct or he is wrong? He was also wrong.
I forget. I corrected many papers.
You know the answer after you got the corrected paper?
Yesterday.
Achha. So anyhow, please understand, this also just like algebra. Minus and minus give positive. That becomes positive. Plus and plus is plus. Plus and minus, minus. Minus and plus is minus. Isn't it? Plus into minus. Like that. Negative, negative. We can understand Maya better bitterly.
What do you mean by bitterly?
Bitterly means that is you don't like, you dislike that one. So in your life you never forget that one afterwards. Bitterly. If it is sweetly means you will do again and again and again. Isn't it? That's one point. Srinath Prabhu, he mentioned very correctly that one. And one more point, that's all I think so. So in last class, last principle, number 4, what was the main point we learned? What was the main point we learned? No one? Absolute truth. What is that absolute truth? Better answer for that?
Not actual words. Not actual words.
This also vague as a special.
Difference between absolute truth and relative truth.
That is also not specific answer.
Bhagavad Gita is the actual words of
You just read out, at least in this meantime, you could have read it. You could have read it and tell what is the main point. Even it is the oldest one.
The absolute truth.
Don't read out from me. You read yourself mentally and tell the answer. What was the main point in that one? Bhagavad Gita, that's very, very important. Of all the scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, it was really spoken by the Supreme Personality of God Himself. You understand? For all the questions, the answer is given in Bhagavad Gita. That's why also I asked, what is the verse text for this one? In between, for something happens, I will ask, isn't it? You will say, so-and-so sloka.
what is it?
Something happens, something is coming, that event. I am asking, this is for which sloka? Krishna is telling. For all the problems, Bhagavad Gita is the answer because it was directly spoken by Krishna. As you are putting the question, you are not actually putting the question to the representative of Krishna, it is directly to Krishna himself. You understand? So Krishna is speaking through the representative Yoguru. Okay? Today we are going to see the 5th one, and today the lesson number is 12. This is the last lesson in this session. Gift from God. Gift from God by the mercy of Krishna. It turned up with 12 lessons, 3 levels. 12 lessons. In 12 lessons, this is the number 1 part. Part number 1. Okay? I will dictate the statement. You please take it down. Everybody is ready? These principles are laid by Srila Prabhupada. Who is Srila Prabhupada? Founder Acharya of ISKCON. No one can deny his statement. Founder Acharya means? How can we understand? Can anyone give the analogy? To understand better, Founder Acharya. Many are spreading, but founder. Yeah.
To establish the standards to follow it.
That is also vague. Better answer. Founder. If I give one click, then you will say foundation. Foundation. For a building, which is important? Pillar is important,
Foundation.
Huh? Foundation is important. Huh? Founder Acharya means what all the things led by Prabhupada, that and all very, very important. Huh? If you have very nice building and your foundation was very, very poor, then the building will collapse. Now also we are daily reading, no, somewhere in our India, many, many buildings are collapsing. Even in Chennai recently? Yesterday, I didn't know. Roma, Acha, I'm sorry, I didn't get that news. Yesterday it was full, I was full.
4-story.
Aha. So this is, so if anyone denying the statement of Prabhupada, then his Krishna consciousness also will collapse. How that get collapsed? Please understand. That much power. That's why Prabhupada is called. Founder that we are telling, but how can I ask the same? Founder, Prabhupada is called Avatara. Satyavesa Avatara. Prabhupada is Satyavesa Avatara. What is the sloka for that one? If you deny any statement of Prabhupada, you are going to lose Krishna consciousness. What is the thing? He is a founder Acharya. Acharya. Yet Shrestha. You see? We are having a clay in our mind. Note it down. This one Acharya means Yadyad Acharati Shrestha Tatte Yevitira Janaha Sayat Pramanam Kurte Lokastad Anuvartate. Anuvartate means they have to follow. If you are not following, we are going to lose. We cannot achieve the purpose. Okay? Now I will read out the principle. You just take it down. We should learn. Please note it down. We should learn the Vedic knowledge. The Vedic knowledge. We should learn the Vedic knowledge from a genuine spiritual master. The Vedic knowledge from a genuine spiritual master. We should learn the Vedic knowledge from a genuine spiritual master, one who has no selfish motivation, one who has no selfish motivation, and one who has no selfish motivation, and whose mind is firmly fixed on Krishna, and whose mind is firmly fixed on Krishna. I read out once again. One should learn the Vedic knowledge from a genuine spiritual master, one who has no selfish motivations and whose mind is firmly fixed on Krishna. Hare Krishna. Isn't it? If you want to learn something, we should go to the right person. Isn't it? A perfect can make an imperfect a perfect. But an imperfect cannot make another imperfect perfect. Isn't it? We are all imperfect. And we go to imperfect person to become perfect. That's not possible. Isn't it? So Krishna is all perfect. is all complete. Isn't it? Complete and perfect. I explained you many times. Once again, can anyone tell? Complete means what? Complete and perfect. Complete means?
Yes.
Complete means?
Yes, everything.
In negative way?
There is nothing beyond.
Huh?
There is nothing beyond.
He doesn't need anything. There is no shortage, no shortcoming. Huh? Something he needed like that is not there. He is completely having everything. So he is complete. And perfect means? He is complete and perfect.
Whatever he has, that is full.
That is perfect. Then you say perfect. What you have to tell in a negative way? He has no defects. Perfect opposite. Then you say no with that one. There is no defects, no faults. Krishna is like that. But we all the time, whenever we are getting some problem, all of a sudden, then we blame Krishna. Isn't it? But Krishna is all perfect and all correct, complete. So please understand now, think yourself how to understand the situation. Isn't it? So such a Krishna, it is very, very difficult to understand now. He is complete and perfect. He never does any mistake. But all the time we are facing only the negatives, reversals only. How to understand Krishna? It's very, very difficult. Many people give solutions, but the solution never helps. Isn't it? Many people, you must have experienced, the solutions never helped. Isn't it? That's why what Prabhupada is telling, to understand. Yesterday also we were dealing with the relative truth and the absolute truth. With even relative truth we cannot understand the real solution. Isn't it? The whole world, material world is of relative truth. Through relative truth we cannot understand the absolute truth. Isn't it? Relative truth is only up to mode of goodness. Isn't it? If you want to go beyond mode of goodness, you have to come to the absolute truth, adhokshaja. We have to see beyond the three modes, Traigunya, Visaya, Vedya, Nistraigunya, Bhavarjuna. Isn't it? So to understand such a Krishna Tattvataha, we have to approach. You have to approach, you see the statement? Genuine spiritual. The three words are there. Three words representing how many persons?
One person.
One person. To represent one person we need three words. It is a material. This is degrees. A, B, C, D. Isn't it? So many degrees. Only one person. Now this one is one person. But Prabhupada is telling three words. Why it required? What all the, one word is for that particular person. But other two are what that's called? What are the other two called? Adjective, somebody is telling. That is the adjective. Without adjective also you can understand, but with adjective you can understand better. Isn't it? With two adjectives means completely you can understand. How many attributes you are giving to a person, we can understand him better. Isn't it? You please understand, this one, the three words is only for master. Genuine, spiritual, master. All are master. Everyone thinks in this material world, I am master. Master means, I want to control my subordinates. Isn't it? But what Prabhupada is teaching us, no one should think like a master. We are all servants. Even Krishna appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He told that he is the servant of Krishna, who is the maintainer of gopis. Huh? But we all in the material world, we want to become masters. Isn't it? Anyone is claiming himself as a master. If you go approach him and you ask for this Vedic knowledge, he will impart something, but that is fake. That is not genuine. Isn't it? Is that fake? So we have to approach a right person. Isn't it? There are so many masters we cannot believe. Whom we can believe? Spiritual master. Why spiritual? Is there anything else? The adjective spiritual is there. Is there any other adjective for that one? Opposite one?
Material.
Huh?
Material.
Material. There are so many material masters are there. Isn't it? If you go, somebody is telling me even 13-year-old in American assembly, then he is getting how much lakhs of rupee a month because he spoke something. You don't know? You didn't see in the WhatsApp message? Indian. He got into there, he spoke. Then he is appointed, he was given some appointment and he is drawing some lakhs of rupees a month. There are so many masters, material masters. And if you go and ask for Vedic knowledge, he never said no and all because of his prestige, no? He has maintained his prestige, isn't it? Yes, I can tell Vedic, I'll tell you everything, He will tell. For that one, what Prabhupada has told, how to be precautious. You have to be precautious. How? To buy. If you want to buy gold, you should first know the qualities of the gold. Master means which master you want? Material master or spiritual master? Isn't it? Don't go to material master, you have to go to spiritual master. Spiritual master means to some extent everybody knows. Many people they know that even one who devoted to the Amman, Kali, Lord Shiva, Lord Ganesha, they are also devoted. They are also spiritual. Many people in this material world, they consider like that one, isn't it? So there are so many spiritual masters in this material world. Isn't it? So many people will get cheated. Prabhupada is telling this whole world is of cheaters and cheated, Baba. So that's why I am giving one more adjective. What is that word?
Genuine.
Genuine means? Not fake. As it is. Complete qualifications. It is not fake. How we can understand it is fake or genuine? How we can say? How we can say? Something you are buying. How can you say that when it is genuine or fake? Performance is what is the performance is okay. Performance, what you do in performance and what you observe. Quality, how you will understand? You just tell me. Output by input.
Throughput.
Output by input.
Efficiency.
Efficiency. Efficiency related to? There are purposes, principles. There are purposes and principles. Our purpose is to understand Vedic knowledge. By that one, we have to become pure devotee like Arjuna. Karishe Vachana tava. Isn't it? You are approaching one guru's so-called spiritual master and you are unable to become Arjuna like. You have self-motivations. Who can depend on Krishna tomorrow if I am sent out? I have my family, my wife, children, my parents. Who will take care, Baba? Is it? Many people have that such of mentality. They are afraid of. If I am sent out, I have to stay in the middle of the road. Who will take care then? No one will come. Baba, I have to be safe myself. I have to secure myself. Isn't it? That's a real spiritual master. Genuine spiritual master means who is engaging his disciple, the disciple should become. He will say, my dear Guru Maharaj, whatever be the thing you say, that I will accept. They will not say, Guru Maharaj, you just come and give lectures and go off. You do not know the administration. Administrations are very, very difficult. You please, don't disturb our administration. Some people may say like that one. You come and give lecture and leave. You heard or not? Be honest. Don't cheat yourself. If you are not honest, then you are cheating yourself. Guru means, if he is a genuine Guru, disciple never deny any of his statements. Even if unable to implement that one. Isn't it? Prabhupada was given some instruction, but he could not implement that one for a long time. But he never forgot that one. He never denied that one. But he was feeling guilty himself that he could not implement that in his life. Isn't it? But such a person, he become topmost, faithful. Isn't it? Isn't it? So genuine spiritual master means he has to engage his disciples so that the qualities, two qualities are mentioned there in that statement. He should become
No self-motivation.
no self-motivation and
Firmly fixed on Krishna.
fixed on Krishna. Isn't it? Suppose if the iron rod kept in fire, iron rod becomes fire. The quality of the fire, as though the iron rod, insignificant iron rod, that becomes significant to fire like. Isn't it? So if the spiritual master, genuine spiritual master, and we are associating with him, we should get the qualities of the spiritual master, which are no self-motivation and firmly fixed his consciousness on Krishna. If that is not there, the Guru is not genuine spiritual master. Anybody can refute my statement? Anyone can deny my statement? Please understand that. Don't cheat yourself. This is the genuine. Then only we can understand Vedic knowledge. In Vedas, you please understand what Vedas is telling. Veda?
Traigunya Vishya. Traigunya Vishya.
Traigunya Visaya Veda. Please understand, this is very, very difficult. The mostly means at least 75% of the Vedas deal with 3 modes only. Isn't it? Then anyone can understand the 3 modes. Anyone can become influenced by 3 modes. But Using Vedic knowledge, what we should understand, what we should get become selfless. Selfless means free from three modes. You see the magic. You are completely pushed by three modes, and you should emerge out without the influence of three modes. Isn't it? For that one, who we need? Not master, not spiritual master, but we need genuine spiritual master. Isn't it? Then only we can fix our consciousness. What is the fixing our mind on Krishna? How it is possible? The statement we can reject. Fixing the consciousness on Krishna all the time. How it is possible? As though we see something, in that one we have to see the hidden hand of Krishna. Prabhupada has given so nicely so many examples. One, the babies, shirt is lying down, their own sons. Then we, all of a sudden we found that one fell on the floor. As soon as we see that shirt, they will remember our son, our baby. Isn't it? That's only the shirt. But we remember a baby. So we have to develop our consciousness in such a way that one, whomever I see, even if I see Maya, I should think of Krishna. Isn't it? Maya is also very nice, 100% surrendered soul of Krishna. Isn't it? We have to develop that one. Practice makes a man perfect. That's why we have this mistake level, the offensive level, then correcting level, then perfect level. We have to practice. Try to see Krishna. Without Krishna, that never exists. He is the genuine spiritual master. If I am under my genuine spiritual master, then I should become selfless. I have to see Krishna in everyone. Then my spiritual master is genuine spiritual master. If you are going to a music master like our Vijay Raghav Prabhu, you will understand Vedic knowledge. Can you impart Vedic knowledge, Vijay Raghav Prabhu? But he can impart only the music. Isn't it? To understand Vedic means what? As though it is completely, almost, it deals with the three modes, but the spiritual master, he will make us to emerge out from this three modes to spiritual mode. Mode of transcendence. Above the three modes. You understand? The body is the gift given by Krishna. Krishna has given something means we should evaluate that one. We cannot forget that one. We have to keep that one always fresh, always active. Why he has given that one? There are so many purposes. The main purpose is to realize that we are not this body, we are the soul. The Vedas deal mostly with three modes. Why? You should understand that I should not be influenced by three modes, I should come out. You all got this point? Isn't it? Just one prick on the floor, on the road, that got into my leg. I, without seeing that one, observing that one, I just pressed it. That got into my How we can remove that brick? Huh? Another scissors or something? Huh? Another knife? We had to use only that same brick. The same brick we had to use. Isn't it? Using this material body, we should realize that I am not this material body. Huh? Living in three modes, we should learn that one, that we are supposed not to influence by three modes. We should come out from this one. You are put into jail means you cannot try to enjoy in the jail. You should try to come out from the jail. Isn't it? Huh? But we are trying to enjoy there means that's all. Forever you will be in the jail. Huh? Isn't it? Correct, no? So please understand. Prabhupada explained very, very nicely the purposes and principles. Huh? Our purpose is to learn Vedic knowledge. Why we have to learn Vedic knowledge? We are all influenced by three modes. Remaining in three modes, we should come out from three modes. It's not beauty. The lotus. That's why a devotee is compared to a lotus. Lotus environment is not at all good, 100% worst. But the lotus emerges out, it is 100% good. Huh? You understand? Everybody understand this one? But if you get attached to that one, you will not come out. That's what purification means. We are getting detached from material things and getting attached to spiritual things. That is the devotional service. To get engaged in that such a type of devotional service, we need genuine spiritual mastery. Not spiritual mastery is not enough. Huh? Because he is selfless. Self means body. Everybody is after the body. The body we are maintaining not to enjoy, we are maintaining so that we can see that the soul and body stay together. Why it has to stay? To realize that we are not the body, we are the soul. Huh? Isn't it? I also told one my experience. It's long time back. I went to a hospital, private hospital, to see some patient. The next door, there was one small boy, 5-year-old boy. They are feeding the boy curd rice. I told already, the curd rice. I asked them, why you are offering small boy curd rice? They told that one, the baby got typhoid. High temperature. Typhoid means you all know. So, the typhoid subsided. And he is free from typhoid. Then they asked the doctor, now please discharge my son. Doctor, no. I want to examine. You have to stay for 2 more days. And he advised, you have to feed. What? Curd rice. If he takes that curd rice, and he should not get fever, then my diagnosis is all perfect. If he gets temperature, then still there is fever, I will not discharge the boy. You understand? The temperature be subsided. Otherwise, doctor is a fake doctor. Gurus sort of think that it is not important to give initiation. Come and take initiation. Come and take shelter. That's not. What does Junaid Guru tell? You don't bother. You did so many sinful activities. I will take the reactions of your sinful activities. Please follow my instructions. I will bear your reactions for your sinful actions. Hereafter you don't do all sinful actions. Follow my instructions. I am there for you. That's the real Guru. That's right. The Guru should have that capacity. What the capacity the Guru should have? What the capacity should have? He should sustain the reactions of the sinful actions of his disciples. How you can mitigate that one? Pardon? Sorry? He should have that capacity to ask Krishna to forgive him. Prabhupada told many times, the 7.5 years Sunny or this, that and all, many people get afraid now. They are scared of that for 7.5 years. Then Prabhupada tells you don't bother for Sunny Guinea and all. The Saturn planet. You become Krishna conscious. Then Krishna will come and kick the Sunny. Sunny will not influence you. Sunny will not influence you. Like that, your spiritual master should be there. My dear Krishna, he is my disciple. He accepted me as his spiritual master and gave him the words that he will not face the reactions of his sinful actions. So please help him. Don't give that one. He is mine. Many times Prabhupada told Radharani prays like that one. Anyone go and speak to Radharani, pray Radharani. Radharani recommend that person to Krishna. Isn't it? We should have that much capacity like Radharani. A Guru is more than Radharani. How it is? More than Radharani Guru. A Guru is confidential servant. Radharani is not servant. Radharani is his own consort. She is not servant, but she voluntarily renders service to Krishna. As she is rendering service to Krishna, we cannot call her as a servant, but we are called as servants, confidential servants. A genuine spiritual master means you should understand that one, whomever I meet, you should become pure devotee. Very nicely we have very story. The very story is Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu, his name is Nitya Ananda. Nitya means forever. Ananda means blissful. He is Nitya Ananda, so he wants everyone to become blissful. So like that one, in our tradition also, we are giving spiritual names. That depends upon our characters. That's why our system is also not ordinary Varnasama system. Ours is Devi Varnasama. Devi means divine. The spiritual names also, we have to be like that one. Srinath means, Sri means beauty, Sri means wealth, Nath means husband. So he should be very, very rich fellow. He should make everyone rich. Parameswara Das means controller. Parameswara means controller of all controllers. I am servant of such. Controller of all controllers. I should also controlling for what? Controlling to make them Krishna conscious, pure devotees. Isn't it? Nityananda, he wants to make everyone happy. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always engages all, even Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda and Haridas Thakur, they are very best pair. The Jodi. In Tamil also they say Jodi. In Telugu we will say Eedu Jodu. Eedu Jodu. Like that in Tamil is there any word? I don't know. Yesterday I was thinking actually. But I could not get. Okay, forget that one. So Nityananda Prabhu, he wanted to make. So the morning after having the breakfast, prasadam, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was telling everybody, please get on to your services. Haridas Thakur, Nityananda, they both come out. In one corner of the street, they found some people are gathered together. The road is empty. In the road, mid of the road, there are two persons, they are rolling on the road. No one has that much guts to go inside the road. They are at the corner, standing and murmuring something like that one and all. And so Haridas Thakur inquired, what's going on here? So they told, they are the Brahmanas, so nice people, gentlemen. They told that they too know, they were born in a very nice, high, esteemed family, Brahmana family. But they are the worst of all. They have all bad habits. It's complete bad habits. You cannot say that this bad habit is not included. The complete bad habits they have. And no one got the guts to go closer to him, cannot even cross over them, go on that side. They are such a dangerous fellow. They are two brothers. So that's why we are waiting here until they leave this place. Then Nityananda Prabhu, he thought that I'm not really Nityananda. If I'm really Nityananda, I should make them Nityananda. If I cannot make them Nityananda, I'm not Nityananda. Isn't it? So, he tried to get inside. Everybody, they objected him. Haridas Thakur is hold his hand, he's pulling back. Haridas Thakur is little scared. But Nityananda Prabhu, no, don't stop me. It is my duty. On honor of my Guru, I have to do this one. Otherwise, I am not Nityananda. He went inside, spoke. They become very angry. They just throw the pot. Those who are names of those Jagai Madai. Who throw the pot? Jagai or Madai? Madai. Madai threw. Then the blood is oozing. Still, Nityananda Prabhu wants to help him. The beauty is just to see a Vaishnava. He never protested himself. He never left him. He wants to purify him. Haridas Thakur saw this one. Nityananda Prabhu is bleeding. He ran to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Oh, Mahaprabhu, this happened. Mahaprabhu became very, he doesn't know, he told no, Name Bhakta Pranashuti. How can Nityananda be injured? I cannot tolerate. He ran to that spot immediately. And he raised his hand. He got even Sudarshan Chakra to kill him. And both Jagai and Mother, they are very much fearful. Then Nityananda Prabhu hold the feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and he pleaded, please don't kill them. This action is going to change the hearts of the Jagai Madai or not? Huh? You understand this point? This action literally changed instantaneously Jagai and Madai. Huh? Then Nityananda spoke to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu many things that we can forget. Huh? But how to change, how to help the person. It is better to forgive one person than behaving as good person yourself. Huh? It is better to forgive. The forgiveness is going to help the other person. But you think that you are so nice, you are in the mode of goodness, you are so nice fellow. You leave him. You don't forgive him. Then you are not helping him. In Telugu only I found this statement is very nice. Huh? I tried my best to get in Tamil also, I could not. In Telugu I say, manchi tanamu kanna manninchu tanamu minna. Manchi gunamu kanna manninchu gunamu minna. Minna means great. Manchitanam means our good character. Better than our good character is the characteristic of forgiving. Huh? If you forgive someone, you can change his heart. But you think that, no, I am so nice. Huh? I cannot forgive him. Huh? Let him go on his way. Huh? I am so nice, I do not want to harm him. I do not want to injure him. I am coming out. That's no good. Huh? Many people, they want to do tit for tat. But in Krishna consciousness, there is no tit for tat. Huh? Please understand that. Even Christ was crucified. He prayed, Lord, my dear Lord, please forgive them, because they do not know what they are doing. Haridas Thakur was beaten up. Isn't it? Then from Mecca to Medina, Muhammad was beaten up. They are great souls. They were asking for forgiveness from God. They never wanted to take revolt. They do not want to teach them lesson, to prove them who they are. That's not a Vaishnava etiquette. Please understand. In our behavior should make their heart changed. I also told one more church story. In church, they put the candles within the stand. Golden stand is there. They put the candles in front of Christ something. One day, the thief came and he took one, the stand of the candle. All people came. They came and they hold on him and they were beating him. He was crying bitterly. That time father came from inside. The father said, stop, don't beat him. Then itself he realized his mistake. Even to protect me, one person is there. To punish me, I have so many thousands of people, but to punish me, one great person is there. Isn't it? So he is already, his heart is purified. Then he told, the father is telling the thief, I asked you to take 2 stands, why you picked up only one? Moreover, his words were like that, don't you see? How to change a thief to a great devotee? We should have that selflessness. We should always fix our consciousness on Krishna. Krishna can change this one. He cried. He fell on the feet of Father and asked for forgiveness. Then he told, in my lifetime, I will never steal anything. That lesson we should teach. He is a genuine spiritual master. Isn't it? This is material world. It's a childlike place. We're all here. So we have to try to help them to get out from this material world. This material world is just like a jail. Wonderful jail. No one feels it as a jail. Isn't it? Everybody wants to stay here only forever. As though at every step there is danger. Still they do not want to get out from this jail-like material world. It's the wonder of the creation of Krishna. We should also do some wonderful thing for all the people. What is the wonderfulness? We have to transform the thief to devotee, pure devotee, like Arjuna. Karishe vachanam tava. How we should be? First of all, selfless. No self-motivation. Why there is no self-motivation? On what strength you can become selfless? On what strength you can? We don't find such a genuine spiritual master. I don't have faith. If tomorrow my spiritual master send me out, who will take care of my wife and my children? On what strength?
Sadhana.
One more thing in offenses. What is the seventh offense? A daily morning what you are chanting?
On the strength of chanting.
You understand the strength means? On the strength of chanting, one commit mistakes. That we should not do. So on what strength
Chanting.
you can become selfless?
Chanting.
You understand?
Chanting.
Just I told chanting you are. How? In which way? Everybody has faith. No, this is common word. This is residual knowledge. No, what sloka? Now I come to the second stage. What sloka tells you? Selfless. We become selfless. On what strength of the sloka? Yoga kshemam vahamyaham. Only Krishna can take care of us. Even if we try to take care of us, we will never be taken care of. On the strength of the statement, Krishna is taking care of us. He will give what we lack. He will protect what we have. This statement. If you try to protect something what you have, one day you are going to lose that one. At least at the time of giving up your body, that you are going to lose. Is it? What you lack, that also Krishna will give you. Those who have the faith on that sloka particularly, they can easily become selfless. Otherwise it's very, very difficult. I want to maintain myself. Isn't it? I want to kill Ravana. Even my son Meghanath is unfit, but I am well fit. Isn't it? Those who have the false ego. I am the best of all. Such a person. I don't believe in Krishna. I don't believe anyone and everyone. I'll stand on my own leg. I don't bow down. These are the things I was taught during the very first class of my BTech. That's my doctor, this was dean of my college, Dr. Ladda. He gave very nice lecture. I also appreciated that time. It was in 1972. Huh? In 1972 I was not in ISKCON. In 82 after 10 years. He told her, you don't bow down your head to anyone else. You should always raise your head. Always wear your polished shoe, tie, tuck in shirt, pant. He taught so many. He gave very, very nice coffee also that day. I really am telling you, I enjoyed that time, that coffee also. But today it becomes bitter. So these are the masters of there. In college, everywhere we can find so many masters. But they are not genuine spiritual masters to impart Vedic knowledge. Isn't it? Otherwise, you can test yourself, you can check yourself whether you are selfless. Isn't it? You are always thinking of Krishna. Whatever the thing you are saying, you can remember Krishna. You can see the hidden hand of Krishna. Isn't it? Then you have, this short form is GSM, Genuine Spiritual Master. In my notes you can find GSM. You understand? That's the thing we should understand. We are all in wrong place. We want the right object. We are seeking the right object in a wrong place. That's right. From the right place, Goloka Vrindavana, we should get something that is the right process. That is the right principle. Such a person can make us selfless. He can make us to remember Krishna all the time. Some people give solutions without referring to Krishna. That's all bogus. He has to show the hidden end of Krishna. That's so. I think so. Our Meena Mataji realized this one. In your life, you can see Krishna in everyone. That's right. In actually the followers, the most suffered devotee is Meena Mataji. But now she is very happy, isn't it? You are doing the job now, the best job she got. Manager, what is that one you are? Pardon?
Administrative manager and counselor.
Administrative. Isn't it? Administration is very, very difficult. We are trying to administer our same family. We are not successful. Only Krishna can help us to become successful, otherwise not. You understand? So please understand, as Prabhupada gave the second warning. First one we already told that before buying gold, we should know the qualities of the gold. Second one, beware of fake gurus, masters, spiritual master, but be after GSM, Genuine Spiritual Master. What is that one? The second caution?
Sadhu Sastra. Sadhu Sastra Guru Vakya.
Sadhu Sastra Guru Vakya. This is one lesson I took now. In that book, Gift from God, that's going to give all the solution for all the problems. This is today we are taking 12.1. 3 more are there. Once we complete that one, we are going to come up with a nice setting of that book. Then we'll give everyone free. The people, those who are really interested, they can use that one, utilize properly. Those who are not that much serious, they may neglect that also. Huh? It's up to you. This is the gift of God. Gift of the God, you can utilize it for good cause. You can utilize that one for the worst also. That helps for both. Huh? Huh? This is the wonder of Krishna. Many people can understand this world as jail and they try to get out. Many people, they want to enjoy this material world and want to stay back here. This is the wonder of Krishna. That's why Krishna is transcendental. Is beyond enjoyment and suffering. You understand? Okay. All these things you can understand by doing your sadhana nicely. Okay? Hare Krishna, thank you very much. So, anyone has any doubts or clarification required, please? Yes? Purification. Huh? What do you mean then? Purification is getting into deep and deeper into 3 modes? That's the purification? Yes. Huh? You are coming out from 3 modes and you are getting attached to Krishna. Both are purification. Huh? Sometimes both will occur, sometimes any one of them can occur. You understand? Yes.
If I don't have the knowledge
Yes.
or quality to understand the quality of genuine guru, then how can I identify a genuine
Identification of a guru. First of all, Krishna is telling, I am the doer. I am the maintainer. Eko, Bahunam, Vidhati, Kama. I am the person fulfilling all the desires of all the people from time immemorial. So, your desire to find out GSM, it's not possible with you. Yeah? Sometimes Maya Devi can also act like Krishna. Prabhupada mentioned in one of the purpose, no? The Maharajas, sannyasis. In front of sannyasis, Krishna is dancing. The Krishna is not original Krishna, the Maya Devi. Maya Devi can also come in the form of Krishna and cheat you. Huh? We have to be such careful. A dog can identify the master in any dress, any form. The master can be in any form, any dress. But a dog means faithful, confidential. It can identify this one. So, but we are not on that level. So we do not identify a GSM. But if you become a true devotee of Krishna, Krishna has the obligation to help you, isn't it? So that obligation is nothing but he will send Guru to you. If you go to your Guru, then he need not be GSM. By the mercy of Krishna, we get Guru. Any examples you can tell? Dhruva Maharaj. Dhruva Maharaj never, after any Guru, his mother told, you better to meditate on Supreme Person. After hearing that one, he never stand there for even one extra minute. He ran away. He doesn't know where to go also. But the obligation of Krishna to guide him properly, he sends Narada. Huh? You are so strong, huh? Dhruva Maharaj, Dhruva means strong, firm. Dhruva means meaning itself is like that word. Huh? And Narada is telling, you are so small boy. The time for you is to only play. Why you want to go to forest and meditate? Your age is not that one. Your age is to play with your friends. Then what the reply Dhruva gave? My dear Narada Muni, if you can able to help me, please help me. Otherwise, please go on your way. Let me go on my way. How strong he was. Then Narada advised him. Isn't it? Dhruva never went to this one. The Prahlad was conceived. And all the demigods, they came and captured Prahlad Maharaj's mother to kill her. They do not want the baby to live. Demon baby will also be demon. The demigods thinking like that wrong. They want to put her in jail and to kill the baby. But the baby never asked me anything. Oh my dear Krishna, I'm going to be killed. Please help me. He never asked me anything. But Krishna on the obligation, isn't it? He sends again Narada. Isn't it? Parikshit Maharaj, he was cursed. He doesn't want to counteract. He wanted to accept it. He left everything. He went to river bed, and everybody, they got its information. They all assembled there. And he's telling, he's begging everyone, even his own father, Sukadeva, Vedavyas, the compiler of Vedas, he was present there. But no one could come forward. Of all the dangerous situations, the death is the most dangerous. It's not that much help. It's not that much easy to help that situation. Out of negative activity, negative situation, we have to draw the positive answer. Isn't it? It's not that much easy. So again the obligation of Krishna to send Sukadeva Goswami. In Naimisaranya, Saunaka and his group, they wanted to help the people in Kali Yuga. Isn't it? But they do not know. They know only the purpose. They do not know the principle. They thought it is better we do one yajna for 1,000 years. Something to their understanding. They set everything all right. They took bath. They are about to start that one. But the obligation of Krishna, with good intention, if you do something, Krishna will help you. At the time about to start, they saw Suta Goswami. They wondered. Then they asked him, Suta Goswami, you were there directly at the time Sukadeva Goswami was speaking to Parikshit Maharaj. We do not know what to do. We were just thinking of doing this yajna. Please guide us. It's not the mercy of Krishna. They never ask anyone, please come and do something for us. If you are genuine at your heart and begging Krishna, Krishna will send you Guru. If you go to Guru, there is no guarantee to get GSM. Isn't it? You understand? But such a GSM, you can go to Krishna. Otherwise, we cannot give guarantee whether you go to Krishna or you are going to be here. You understand? Now you got the answer for your question? Huh? We should not have any attachment to any of the things belong to this material world. Only one thing, that is three things from Goloka Vrindavana. What are the three things?
Hare Krishna mantra.
Holy name, Ganges water, Tulasi. So Advaita Acharya also used the two things, Tulasi and this one. Third one is chanted the holy names. Krishna descended as though he is supposed not to descend, but he is calling. How it is possible? The impossible thing Advaita Acharya wants to happen. How Krishna can also deny? So he descended in different form, not as Krishna. See? Krishna Varna, Krishna Krishna. Is Krishna, but his color is different. The same Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Isn't it? So for Krishna, we need not give any ideas. Please help me in this way. Isn't it? We do not know the ideas actually. Then we become like, we use our own ideas. Then we will become like,
Fake.
I am asking some particular specific person. Wrong. He is thinking his own intelligence and he is asking the boon. Hiranyakasipu. Brahma is telling, you are asking something which is not within me. Within my capacity, that's not possible. You are asking the wrong person. There's something else. He is going to, not a GSM. Hiranyakasipu never got to, he went to GSM, he went to some SM. So he directly told, he confessed his mistake. Brahma told, I cannot, Baba, which I don't have. How can I give you? Isn't it? Then he told, according to my capacity, you ask me. According to my capacity, you ask me. Then he thought he used all his intelligences and all. But all become vain. Krishna can do anything and everything. Even impossible, he can make possible. That's why we should not lose faith in Krishna. We may not understand how he is going to protect us, help us. He knows all the things. How to. We need not teach him. We need to ask him. Please help me in that particular way only. That's not possible. Then Krishna will never turn to you also. Isn't it? So is this the answer for any question? Any other question? Okay. We are too late. Is it? Really no one has any doubt now? Please, I do not want anyone to have any doubts.
There is in one place, Bhagavatam,
Chapter.
Kamo, Sarva Kamo, it's encouraged whether you have
Desire or material desire or any
come to me. In other place, in Bhagavad Gita, Bhogaisvara,
Prasaktanam.
The people are attached to things.
Yes.
There is no devotional service take place in the heart.
Yes.
Both are
No. What is telling, if you have Aishwarya, you have the enjoying mentality. Even if you have that one, you come to me, I can purify you. You understand? You don't understand? First one is simple. Anyone has material desire or spiritual desire, anything you please come to me. But he's telling, if you have too much wealth, you have the inclination to enjoy too much. Such people cannot develop devotional service to Krishna. He never told that even such persons coming to me, I don't have the capacity to purify you. He never told like that. You understand? Even if you have the inclination to enjoy to the maximum, even if you come to me, I can purify you. Even the less intelligent Sri, women, they can come to me. The Chandala, he can come to me. I can purify. What is the problem with the Bhogaiswarya? Isn't it? You understand? It is only the preacher sees to make them, induce them to chant Hare Krishna mantra. There is no difference between the holy name and the person. Huh? We cannot, Krishna never told that such a people, they cannot come to me. Even those who cannot come to Krishna, they not go to Krishna, it is given the chances to preachers. Preachers can take them to the lotus feet of Krishna. But Krishna doesn't want to. It is the credit to be given to his devotees. Bhakti Siddhanta Maharaj only gave the instruction to Bhakti Vedanta. It's not necessary for Bhakti Siddhanta to give that instruction. He could have fulfilled that one also. But he wants to give some credit to his disciple. You understand? Prabhupada also could have done everything. But he also left something for the present gurus. The present gurus also, they need not become all complete and perfect. They will leave something for the next generation. Till he should go up to 10,000 years. That is the words given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If everything by chance now, Prabhupada has made everything clear. That's all. No preaching is necessary. If there is no preaching, how the movement will prolong? You understand? If everything is there in the Prabhupada books not everything. Prabhupada also told, even if I leave the planet, my teachings are there. I am present in my books. Isn't it? But how many people, they understand the writings of Prabhupada, and how many people are implementing that in their lives? What is the result we are seeing? You understand? So theory is difficult, theory is different, and practical is different. Using the theory, people cannot get the benefit. Cigarette smoking is injurious to health. In all cigarette packs that is mentioned, how many people gave up smoking cigarettes? But everybody knows. For every action there is equal and opposite reactions. Everybody read this one. This Archimedes' third principle, no? Am I correct? Newton's third law, sorry. I am also, many years back I read all these things. About 50 years. Newton's third law of motion. Isn't it? For every action there is equal and opposite reactions. Opposite reaction. But how many people are doing only pious activities? How many people they stop doing sinful actions? All got the knowledge, but they don't have realized knowledge. So here also in Krishna consciousness, the knowledge will not help us. You have to realize that one. Then only that is going to help us. Just by giving knowledge, referring this book, that book, that's not going to help them. Even Prabhupada cannot give you realization. He can give only the knowledge. Who can give the realization? Krishna. If you apply that one, what the teachings given by Prabhupada, then Krishna will reveal that truth. Prabhupada cannot reveal Krishna. He can direct you. He can help you to show the way. Just like what are the signboards are there now? If you want to go somewhere unknown place, you can use that one. Isn't it? Like the twin Guru. I wonder, my daughter and her son-in-law, that's transferred. They are going from Visakhapatnam to Adilabad. We don't know anything, how to go, how not to go. Then we all got into our car, we took Google map. From Google map, please believe it or not, using the Google map, we started from Visakhapatnam and we reached Adilabad using only the Google map. It's just like The Guru also he can direct you, but he cannot reveal Krishna to you. He can reveal himself, but he cannot reveal Krishna to you. So we have to be very, very careful. Cannot get puffed up with our knowledge. Bahunam janmanamante. Then also that knowledge is mere waste. If you are not understanding Krishna is everything. How you can understand? Krishna himself should reveal to you. If you use that knowledge. That chapter is Karma Yoga. Fourth chapter is Jnana Yoga. We have to use that knowledge and do the karma. That's the fifth chapter. Isn't it? So this way we have that's why it is called complete and perfect. There is no contradiction. Only to understand. By only GSM it's possible, otherwise not possible. Okay, that's the answer for your question. Any other question? Don't keep doubts within you. That is going to devour you. Yes.
Just answer one question. Krishna knows everything.
Yes.
Why you have to pray?
I only asked the question also. Krishna knows everything, then why you need to pray? Krishna knows everything. But what does it mean? Krishna knows everything. What is the opposite word? What is the opposite sentence of that one? Krishna knows everything. What is the opposite statement of that one? We don't know something. Krishna knows everything, but we do not know that thing. Krishna wants to know that what you do not know that whether you understood or not. Krishna wants to know whether you understood what you did not understand. For that one we have to pray. It's not within the 3 modes, it's beyond 3 modes. Is it correct? Is the answer for your question? Krishna knows everything. He wants to see that you understood what you did not know. Any other? Okay, we are getting late also. Next week we'll meet for the part 2. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.